Let's continue. Wait, you send me back here? Well, it's not too far off anyway, but I'm curious. What if I load restore? Yeah, see, load this one. What the hell, game? Alright, so I'm here. I don't remember where here is exactly. We are... What are we even looking for? Great, I forgot. We're doing something, I'm sure. Hey, Alexi. How's it going?
Those things are gourds, aren't they?
See.
Hey, mind the footwear, lady.
Okay, so not that much to talk about with that person. You changed your username, dance game.
Hi. Lovely bread.
¿Qué?
Bread, pain?
Sí, pan.
Maybe I'll come back later when I'm hungry.
Alright, that's better. Oh, please. Pushing. Do you have any requirements? Hello?
Hi there. What have you got for sale?
¿Qué?
I said, what have you got? Oh, never mind.
Okay, I get the point. Like, nobody understands English. The furthest one, I have them all right here. Actually, I have a new one. I didn't show you this one yet. It's not a pushing. But we won this from the amusement park, Lina Maggie. I think it's super cute. This one? We want her now. Flappy Bird, I know, right? Yeah, it's an owl. Won that from a darts game. So cute. Unfortunately, he's not home, so I can't really set that up.
Hi.
Wanna buy something?
Ooh,
No, not really.
I got cabbages. Buy a cabbage, senor.
I don't think so. I didn't come all this way to buy vegetables.
well, at least someone who speaks English. Real pushy. True, Miss Salty.
Listen, have you heard of Condor Trans Global?
No. Buy a cabbage. I'll give you a discount on both purchases.
I'm not into cabbages.
What's going on with his, like, why is he like this? Oh, great. But, like, you... That doesn't look very comfortable. Glued on backwards. Like, in here, he looks like he's just, like, standing normally. But, wow.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Aye, Tezcatlipoca. Put it away, senor. Tezcatlipoca brings nothing but evil.
The poor guy was so freaked, he didn't even mention his cabbages.
See ya.
Didn't even mention cabbages. Something must be wrong. Good point, though. Good point.
Inside the hut was a chair and a small table.
How exciting. Yeah, I know, right? I need like to build like a platform behind the sofa or something. So yeah, like I forgot the main point of this game. Like we were kidnapped by evil people, and then we tracked them to the port or like the dock. And why did we come here? Should have played from the last checkpoint instead of my manual save.
Bradamante, defacing a poster was probably a capital offense.
Oh my god, there's a goat. You're not doing anything with it? Oh, we might need to like buy a cabbage for the goat or something. Oh, right. Thank you, Faint. Hello?
Hey, cheer up, guys. What's with the long faces?
Our pipe player has been arrested and thrown in jail.
Poor Miguel. He never broke the law in his life.
Poor Miguel.
Why was Miguel put in jail?
For playing folk music.
What?
It's true, senor. He insisted on playing traditional Cuaramonte music, even though it's illegal.
Wow, must be very offensive music. What's with the long face? But yeah, that is true. We went back to the museum with the annoying guy. And, yeah, this is where the stuff comes from. Was it so that they have drugs inside or something?
Why don't you try playing a tune to cheer yourselves up?
No, we should be looking for real jobs.
We could earn 10 times as much down the mines. My cousin Ramirez was earning 8 pesos an hour.
Before he lost his legs in the accident.
Yeah, sounds like a nice job.
Tell me about the accident at the mine.
There was an explosion at Teoculcan. 30 miners were buried alive.
They got some of them out, though.
2 of them, including your cousin, and they left half of him behind.
I wonder what kind of mine it was, and if it has something to do with our stuff.
Would either of you guys care for a biscuit?
A dog biscuit, senor?
Are you trying to insult us?
No, really. They're good.
We'll take your word for it.
What is this?
Have you any idea what this is?
No, senor.
Me neither.
And what is it? I just clicked on it. Until Dawn Mine. Or Penumbra Mine.
Have you seen anything like...
I, the hungry chief.
Why are you carrying that thing around with you, senor? Don't you know who it is?
Sure, it's Tezcatlipoca. But it's only a little carving.
It brings death, senor. Death and destruction.
And we found that where Nico was being held. So I wonder if they know what it means?
What do you make of this little worm?
No good. It's dead.
Sure it's dead. You think I'd carry it around in my pocket if it wasn't?
I don't know. Why are you carrying a dead worm in your pocket?
Take a look at the design on this label.
I have seen that before.
Where?
There was a ship flying a flag just like that
When did you see this ship?
3 months ago. It was here, at the docks.
Okay, so confirmed that we're in the right place. You thought I had clicked on it? I don't know. I don't remember if they mentioned it being dead or not. Actually, no, I don't. I should probably go and get one.
What was the ship with the Condor flag carrying?
I don't know, senor. We weren't allowed near the docks.
That's right. Usually we meet the ships when they tie up.
We play to the tourists.
Well, when the Condor ship came in, we were told to go away.
Do you guys know anything about a total eclipse?
What is it?
It's like when the sun is hidden by the moon.
He's crazy.
My cousin Alfredo swears he saw it happen once. But that was after he stupidly consumed a cocktail of peyote and antibiotics.
Tell us more, Alexi. Tell us more. Where did you find it?
Do you have crabs?
No, only fish.
Why was he asking for crabs?
Nice fish.
Nice.
If by some remote chance I ever need a fish, I'll be back.
Sure.
Do you recognize this statue?
Si, senor. It is very, very bad luck. That is Tezcatlipoca, Night Hunter.
I know, but I don't believe in luck, good or bad.
You may not now, but you will.
The guy looked scared out of his wits.
Go away.
Okay. I get it. It's bad. I know, right? Like, right after that chat,
Mrs. Henderson. Boy, this is some coincidence, huh?
When you've been married to a fruitcake like Dwayne as long as I have, you stop believing in coincidence.
I'd met Pearl and Dwayne on the other side of the globe in Syria. He was an army veteran who suspected he was working for the CIA, but wasn't sure. She was less obviously deranged.
yeah, after that chat, that was like the thing that first came to my mind too. Also, I heard Discord. Did I not exit? Excuse me. No, I did not exit. Okay. Sorry.
Is Dwayne here with you, Mrs. Henderson?
Why, sure, I couldn't leave him home alone. Since Dwayne came back from the war, we couldn't bear to be apart.
So, where is he now?
We ain't speaking.
Right.
Why aren't you speaking to Dwayne?
Because he's an old spoil sport sourpuss. I want to visit one of those old pyramid places, but Dwayne says he has to stay in town.
Right. And you don't want to go on your own.
Well, there's no point in going to the pyramid if there's no one around to take my picture.
She's kind of point, I guess. Sourpuss. Never heard that before.
Is Dwayne still working for the CIA?
If he is, he doesn't know it. He's what they call a snoozer.
Don't you mean a sleeper?
No, this is different. He used to think he worked for them, but the psychotherapy cured him of that. What he doesn't realize is that now he really does work for them. At least that's the way I understood it.
What? Hey, Jimmy.
What brings you to Quaramonte, Pearl?
What takes me just about anywheres? The market.
You drove 2,000 miles to go shopping?
Shopping is my role in the economy of the great design, George.
Right. Miserable and a sad face. Lemon juice. That's horrible. Oh. Slang for face, alright. See, again, this thing. I do not understand what that is. It kind of looks like a totem face.
What do you make of this stone, Pearl?
Oh, that's pretty. What's that thing supposed to be, a rabbit?
I believe it's a coyote.
Well, it sure is cute.
I was surprised she didn't ask me where she could buy one.
Wait, is that the thing that Nico's ex-boyfriend had? Yeah, see, like, he had this stone plate, didn't he? And then he gave it to us.
What does this mean to you, Pearl?
What cute little feathers. Why, if you had two of those, they'd sure make nice earrings.
This isn't intended for frivolous personal adornment, Pearl. It's a dart, tipped with a fast-acting, muscle-numbing poison.
Pardon me, I stand corrected, honey.
Sometimes I got the feeling that communication with Pearl was like sending signals out into space. Maybe, if you waited long enough, you'd get an intelligent answer back. But it was a long shot.
Imagine like two of those darts and just like in your ears, you know? That would be fine, right? To have them as earrings. Yeah, that was like a pretty bad one. Flappy, you stay there.
What do you make of this statue, Pearl?
Ooh-wee, that's a spitting image of Dwayne's brother Sheridan. A little less body hair, maybe, but it's him all right.
Oh my.
Look at this, Pearl. A tequila worm.
Don't you bring that thing anywhere near me, honey. I swear I'll scream like a hog on a hot plate.
Take a look at this news cutting, Pearl.
You'll have to read it to me, George. I left my specs in a gay bar in Santa Barbara.
Well, it's about an eclipse of the sun, which is due to occur in a few weeks' time.
You'd think the government would warn us about these kind of things.
It's not dangerous or anything. Apparently, the best place to view the eclipse is right here in Quaramonte.
Oh, my.
She didn't appear to be the slightest bit interested. Catch you later, Pearl.
Ooh, so I wonder if we will see it during this game. We can go like behind here, or we can go to Policia.
Hey, Nico!
I have done just as I have been instructed, Professor.
He looks shady.
With the mine closed down, there'll be no one around to observe your excavation. Ah, I have visitors.
Just remember what I told you, General. There's really no need to make a martyr out of that man.
Suspicious.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Senor. Welcome to Quaramonte.
Thanks. My name's George Stobart from California.
But what is this? An angel come down to earth.
Nicole Collard. Enchanté, mon général.
Pardon me, senorita, but I couldn't help myself.
Look, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
You've come to the right place, senor. Tourist information. General Graciento, at your service.
Tourist information? I thought he's a police officer. Well,
This is the tourist office? It says police on the sign outside.
It is both, senor. I am a man of many parts.
I can see that, General.
Okay, that sounds like a good combo.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
No? No, I never heard of him.
Also, what is this? What will panties do? Well, we'll see. I'm surprised we didn't show them to Pearl.
I hear there was an accident at the mine a few months ago.
Oh,
That's correct.
A lot of men killed, weren't there?
A few.
30?
Barely 1% of the working population.
he doesn't seem to care too much.
Is it true there's a restriction on music in Quaramonte?
Yes, there is. An emergency measure introduced by Nuestra Senora.
Folk music is a link with the past for some of these people. Take away their musical roots and what do they got left?
Easy listening.
You think easy listening could replace a musical heritage hundreds of years old?
Why not? It happened in your country.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Are there any ruins around the city?
Of course, senor. Quaramonte has everything.
I have a friend who wants to visit an historical site.
Ronaldo will only be too pleased to conduct a guided tour. When he's dealt with today's paperwork, of course.
Who was the guy you were talking to when we arrived?
Professor Ubier, a visitor, senor, like yourselves.
Did you
Ubier?
say Ubier?
Si, senor. Professor Ubier, a French archaeologist.
So he was the guy the baddies like disguised to or like pretended to be him, right? Or pretended? I'm not really sure. Maybe just he just wasn't there. Hello, Phaser. How's it going?
What's Ubier doing in Quaramonte?
Researching our rich and glorious past, senor. The professor is planning an expedition to some Mayan ruins. He came to see me to get an excavation permit.
Hey, agent. You sure that's not Pierre? Pierre, like, 30 years later?
Would you like a biscuit?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Well, every man has his price.
Mine is more than a dog cookie, senor Stobart.
You gotta click everything.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
That's a native carving, isn't it? Where did you get it?
We picked it up in the market as a souvenir.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, very handsome. Okay.
What do you think of these panties, General?
Oh boy, fabuloso.
They're yours if you'll tell me all you know about Karzak.
I told you. I never heard of the guy. Do I get the panties now? I told you all I know.
You told me nothing.
Why do you want panties? Do you like... Would you actually want to have like the opposite sex or like whatever you're attracted to, like their panties? Not creepy at all, yeah.
Take a look at this label.
Si, senor. Condor Transglobal.
Can you tell me where to find their offices?
No, senor. I never heard of them, and neither did Ronaldo.
Never heard of them. But yet the guys outside recognized it. So he's lying. Of course. Yeah, I guess it's like a niche or something. Hard to say, really. Like, I see them enough when I do laundry, you know?
Are you sure you never heard of Condor?
Oh, yes.
The company is registered here in Quaramonte City.
You are mistaken, senorita.
The musicians out in the square say that a ship flying the Condor flag was birthed here.
They are simple peasants. They will go along with anything you say in the hopes of parting you from your money.
Yeah, sure. I believe you instead. Fett niche. Don't kink shame. I'm not kink shaming. I was asking a question. Quest less. Oh, damn it.
Condor is run by Karzak, isn't it?
Wrong again, senor. Karzak has nothing to do with anything called Condor. Whoever he is.
Do you keep a record of companies registered in Quaramonte?
Of course, senorita. Unfortunately, all the records were destroyed by a flash flood.
Sure.
Do you know anything about the forthcoming eclipse, General?
Such things do not interest me, senor.
I'll be back.
Okay. Fine. Is it actually broken? What broke it now? Makes no sense. Yeah, it's broken. I probably just forgot to transfer some of the sounds when I updated the bot last time. I'm gonna make sure they're all there. It's weird though, I thought I added them all. No, I heard sucker. I did hear that one. And gibberish is no longer a problem. There's a safe, a monitor. Well, I'm sure we can't do anything with these while he's sitting right there. Let's try this first. Hello?
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
Hello, senor. How can I help you?
Are there any ancient pyramids near Quaramonte?
Si, senor. But it's not very impressive. It's in ruins.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Would you be willing to give a guided tour of the ruins?
I can't. The General would have a fit if I left all this paperwork.
Would you like a gourmet dog snack biscuit?
I would love one, senor. But I would have a problem with my teeth.
Toothache?
No, senor. If the General catches me eating on duty, he'll knock them out.
You can't eat while you work? I guess it's being off duty when you have like a lunch break, then?
Do you recognize this statue?
Tezcatlipoca, the night wind. Take it away, senor. That stone is cursed.
Such dramatic music every time I take it out.
You know anything about this eclipse?
No, senor. El General keeps me in the dark about most things. So long.
I want to talk to Nico, but it's a finger instead.
I wasn't going to try investigating the passage while the General was sat there.
Alright, so I think we need to get rid of him and then come back. Let's go see the back of this building, because that was a way. That was a way to go as well.
Why did you show him the stone?
I thought maybe he might know something about it.
Well, he does now, for sure. He knows we have it.
Oh, now we can talk. Yeah, that would be simple. Except he doesn't have anything to blow it with. Angel. I was thinking that she would ask, why did you show him the panties? But yeah.
You came on a little strong with the general.
I was merely flattering his ego, Georges. Every man has his Achilles heel.
Maybe. But that guy's weakness isn't in his foot.
Hey, James. You love these games. I'm glad. I am playing for the first time.
Labano tells me he's been seeing a lot of you.
We meet sometimes for lunch, a drink. After you'd gone back to the States, I was pretty lonely.
Lonely? You must have been desperate. Couldn't you just visit the zoo or something?
Don't be so mad.
That man we saw talking to the general was Oubier. Didn't you recognize him?
I never met him, remember? The guy I called in Paris claimed to be Oubier, but he sounded nothing like the man in the police station.
I see.
Maybe the professor really is innocent.
Nah. It's too much of a coincidence that he's here in Claramonte.
That's a good point, I guess. Something weird is going on, definitely. Are these the dog biscuits? I just want to know what she says.
Would you like a biscuit?
Gourmet dog? Have you been eating those things, Georges?
Sure, they're great.
Oh, he has?
Guess what this is? Go on, guess.
It's wrought iron, probably from a chimney stack on an old stove.
Well, I suppose it could be. How did she know that?
My grandfather used to work in a foundry.
Well, it's not really exciting, nevertheless.
Take a look at this, Nico.
That's disgusting, Georges. Why are you carrying it around with you?
I don't know. I just can't seem to part with it.
I know the feeling, like how to get rid of the stuff in your inventory. She's a oh god. That's so good.
Take a look at this.
An eclipse of the sun. Why the sudden interest in astronomy?
I found the cutting in Oubier's house.
Apparently, it's only visible from Central America.
Take a look at this.
Mon Dieu! Where did you get that kind of money?
It's not mine. I found that statement at Oubier's house. Do you have any theories about this stone?
I think that design represents a dog, a Mexican dog.
So, this is the sacred Chihuahua stone? Sheesh.
George, shut up! Okay, now we can go. And don't forget about the goat. I mean, I'm sure it's somehow important. Because I'm sure like everyone remembers the goat from the first game. Especially if they played the original version. Oh, we come here? Didn't expect that. Hello, man?
Hi, I'm George Stobart. What can you tell me about the mining company?
The general closed down one of their mines after the explosion. Lots of folks lost their lives. I was lucky. I only lost my legs.
Wait, is that the friend they were talking about? I know, right, Ichu? I mean, that's one of the reasons why I really really like to like keep playing this type of game because it's just sometimes it like it surprises you and it's suddenly like, what the fuck? Oh, I can't wait to click on the panties.
Can you tell me anything about this stone?
That's obsidian. It's a volcanic rock which has cooled so fast that...
Yeah. Look, I'm not interested in geology.
You're not? I suppose you want to know about the carved picture on it.
That's right.
Then the guy you should talk to is the professor. He's over there, talking to the bozo in the truck.
Where is some of the dialogue, like the sound clips compressed to freaking non-existence sometimes? Like sometimes they're fine and sometimes you can barely hear anything.
Do you know what this statue represents?
Should do. I used to carve things like that to sell to tourists, but it scared people around here, so I stopped.
Hmm.
Do you recognize the design on this label?
Why, sure. That's the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company logo.
Do they have an office in Quaramonte?
No, but they ship out from here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay, confirmed.
Did you see the ship with the Condor flag?
No.
But the dock is just the other side of the square.
Might as well be the other side of the moon.
So he doesn't have any way to move? Like no one got him a wheelchair or anything?
Have you heard about the eclipse of the sun?
Sure, I'm having a party to celebrate it. Drop by.
Really?
Sure. Plenty of food, plenty of wine, and everyone's invited, except the general.
Right.
Why don't you want the general at your party?
Because if he comes, he'll bring those damned music albums from the 70s.
Wow. He has arms, he's just lazy. Kappa, indeed.
What do you think of these panties?
Awesome. You wear them?
No. Someone sent them to my girlfriend.
Thoughtful.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Here's the, professor.
It was Pearl's husband, Dwayne.
Hey,
Oh.
Mr. Anderson. Good to see you again.
do I know you, son?
George Stobart, remember? In Syria? I sold you a statue.
I remember that. Pearl was mighty vexed when the paint came off.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll give you back the $50.
No, you suckered me fair and square. This here is Bertrand.
Bertrand Oubier? So, we finally caught up with you.
What the devil are you talking about?
Don't give me that crap, Oubier.
Now hold fire, George. Suppose you tell us what the hell's going on.
This man lured Nico to his house in Paris in order to abduct her.
Nonsense. I've been in Quaramonte for the last 7 months.
And I can vouch for that. George, I think you owe Bertrand an apology.
Okay, Oubier, I'm sorry.
I don't remember him being a redhead. But, okay, sure. Yeah, Faint, that would be amazing.
Are you still working for... you know who?
Who's that, George? You know I'm retired.
Oh, nothing. Forget it. I confused you with somebody else.
Oh, I do that all the time.
What a good agent he must have been.
Do you think the general was involved with Condor?
Hell no. And if he's a general, I'm a Buddhist. No, that fella's just a mouthpiece for the real power in Quaramonte.
I see. Also, I'm kind of glad.
So, the general is nothing but a puppet?
He's like Pinocchio before he met the Blue Rinse Fairy. Strictly strings and wood.
Who's pulling the strings?
His mother. better known as La Presidenta, the dictator.
Of course. Of course, her son is the general.
Does the name Karzak mean anything to you?
Sounds like a comic book villain to me, son.
He's the man behind Condor, and the rat who kidnapped Nico.
You know, the first time I met you, I was deeply impressed with your naive simplicity. I said to Pearl, if we ever had kids, I would have wanted a boy like George. But I underestimated you, son.
What did he just say? Did I understand him correctly? That he thought George was like simple and he wanted a son just like that? I'm drinking an apple cider. Dude!
Did you know that traditional music is illegal in Caramonte?
Is that so? Seems reasonable to me.
No, really. The leader of the band in the square has been in prison just because of the music he played.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but that fella, Miguel, he's an agitator.
What's an agitator? What? Dumb kids are the best kids. He would have been so proud.
What's the real reason the musician was in prison?
Handed out subversive literature at the mines. That so-called general was waiting for Miguel when he got back into town. Marched him off to jail at gunpoint on a charge of inciting a riot.
Okay, it makes sense now because he was talking about riots. And thank you very much, Grachev.
I spoke to Pearl earlier.
Yeah? Did she mention that we had a kind of falling out?
Yes, she did.
She'll get over it.
Did you drive all the way down here?
Hell no. Pearl did the driving while I followed the maps. The way she handled the wheel, you'd think she'd been trucking half her life.
Okay.
What's in the truck, Dwayne?
Oh, just camping equipment. Sleeping bags and tents. Me and Pearl always hankered after a taste of the great outdoors.
Aren't you worried about camping out in the tropical jungle?
We had a trial run in West Virginia. This'll be a breeze in comparison.
I feel like that's supposed to be a joke, but I don't really know what's it like in Virginia. So... Also, this looks like a very big truck to have camping equipment.
Would you like a biscuit, Dwayne?
Oh no, those gourmet dog snacks bring me out in a rash.
You've tried them?
They were on special offer. Pearl bought a whole crate. When I asked her if she was thinking of keeping a dog too, she just laughed.
What did Pearl say when I offered them to her? Not quite sure. Didn't really memorize that.
Would you like to borrow my lucky piece of coal, Dwayne?
What's so lucky about it?
Well, we made it to Quaramonte in one piece.
When you've been here a few days, you won't look on that as luck.
What do you mean?
Do you know anything about a shipping company called Condor Transglobal?
I never heard of it, son.
What do you think of these panties, Dwayne?
Lord, hot stuff, George. You buy those for your girl?
No, a guy we knew in Paris bought them for her.
Oh, you're a threesome then. Why are you looking at me like that, George?
Forget it.
Ooh, sell windows.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. Hey, Miguel!
Oh.
You didn't hear me.
So yeah, he's in jail, and this is someone else who worked in the mine during the accident, it seems.
The cell was vacant.
What can we do in order to get the guy out of here? I have a strong gut feeling that it has something to do with the goat. Yes, I am obsessed with the goat. Oh, can we go in here? This is the mine company?
Hey, Nico!
Oh yeah, I didn't click on the professor, did I? Well. We can do that after this.
Hola, señora.
Hi. We were wondering...
I was talking to the lady, Chico.
Hi.
Word.
My name is Nicole Collard.
Concha Garcia. How can I help you, sister?
The corporation I represent is considering a major investment in Quaramonte. Your advice, as the head of an obviously successful concern, is precisely what I'm after. My assistant, Mr. Stobart, has a few questions he'd like to ask you.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard of a man named Karzak?
No? Who is he?
He's the reason we came to Quaramonte. We think he's running a drug ring.
Well, I hope you find him, but I've never heard the name before.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has like many names.
Can you tell me about the accident at the mine?
Accident? It was sabotage. Somebody wanted my mine closed down for good.
Who would want a mine closed? Hey there, Feeder.
Do you have any evidence that the mine was sabotaged?
Not yet, but I'll get to the bottom of it. There'd been trouble at that mine for several months. The workforce was getting smaller every day. Someone had started a rumor among the men that the mine was cursed. Now the entire operation has been closed down.
Now we just need to figure it out if it's a rumor or if it can actually be cursed. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was.
Where's the site of the mine?
Several days upriver at a remote area known as Teoculcan.
Hmm.
Do you know Professor Ubier?
Yes. I understand he is about to embark on an archaeological expedition. He hired some equipment from me earlier today.
I overheard him talking to the general. I think they're working together.
What? If I'd known that, I wouldn't have hired out the equipment. Now, why would the general be interested in an archaeologist?
Good question. You've seen the cover but never played it. I see. I didn't actually even know the series existed until was it early this year or late last year? But yeah, I'm glad I do now. Oh, you like the typing? I'm not quite sure who's doing it.
Would you like a dog biscuit?
Would you like a smack in the mouth, Chico?
Does this stone mean anything to you?
I think it is a spirit stone carved by a Mayan priest, no? I don't know which of their many gods it represents.
Okay, so a Mayan god thingy? That's the clearest thing I've heard.
Can you tell me anything about this statue?
It is Tezcatlipoca, the god of death and pestilence. That fetish would be considered by many to be a bad omen.
A fireplace sound. I can understand, yeah. But yeah, I do think it sounds more like typing, but I see where you're coming from.
Do you recognize the icon on this label?
Condor Transglobal.
Did the company operate here in Caramonte?
Yes, they ran an old container ship, the Mayan Princess.
The Mayan Princess?
Do you know who owned Condor Transglobal?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You see this? It's my lucky piece of coal.
What's so lucky about it?
I'm not sure yet.
These pants must be very dirty. What the fuck?
Nice buns.
Nice buns! Oh my God. Are any of them wearing pants? Oh, hey Sarah. Oh my goodness.
Have you heard about the forthcoming eclipse?
I don't take much interest in things like that. One of the boys might know about it.
Oh, she's not gonna like the panties. You love them? Nice.
Would you be interested in these panties? They look about your size.
Is that your best line, Chico?
I'm serious. They were an unwanted gift.
Put them away before you get overexcited.
His face, though. Alright, so we are now done with her. Ooh, we do want to talk to Mr. Nice Buns.
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Consolidated Mining. If you are planning to stay in Cuaramonte City, may I recommend the Consolidated Mining Experience, an interactive hands-on tour of one of our deepest mines, with talking tour guides available in 3 different languages.
A tour of a mine.
Well, this is a mining company. What else did you expect?
I don't know. Yeah, the panties seem only practical with like the MacGyver stuff and like only appreciated by men. We, as in George?
Do you know anything about the eclipse that's due soon?
Me? No, senor.
Do you know where I could find Senor Karzak?
No, senor.
How come you're not wearing any pants?
I feel more alert without them. Kind of perky.
And your boss doesn't mind?
She suggested it.
What the fuck is going on? Sarah, thank you for the host. It's not showing up in the alerts, but I see it in the chat. Odd. I'm sure she doesn't allow us to check.
Keep out of there.
Yeah.
That's where the explosives are stored.
Explosives? You have the same buzz. Oh wow. I thought... Oh my god, that just gets weird. I'm not sure I want to say it. Never mind. Hello? Not a single word. Okay.
Are you looking forward to the eclipse of the sun?
Not especially. Are you?
I don't know. I've never seen one. All I know about eclipses is that you shouldn't try to view them with the naked eye.
Please, go away and let me get on with my work.
Now you have to... No! I mean, it's about Alexi, so I... It's not just me.
Ever heard of a guy called Karzak?
Can't you see I'm busy? If I don't finish this stock report, the boss will be mad as hell.
Like, is she the boss? Conchita. I assume so. Do we want to get to the explosions cupboard? Is the question. Like, do we need to distract her somehow? Because I'm not sure it's important, but you know. Good. I'm glad you know what I'm like thinking. It's so weird. The mouth icon is for like you can speak with them.
Ever hear of a guy called Karzak?
No, sir.
Did you know there's an eclipse of the sun in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, Joe told me about it. He's having a party and we're all invited. Me and the boys are dressing up as evil monks.
Yeah? Cool.
I want to dress up as an evil monk. I don't know what it looks like. Like yeah, you can kiss.
Do you know anything about the eclipse?
Yes, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I heard it's going to be pretty spectacular.
It's in a few weeks' time, isn't it?
9 days.
Thanks.
9 days, okay. We might be still here.
Ever heard of a guy called Karzak?
No.
Okay. Bye. Can we go now? Do we talk to Nico first?
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Fine. I'm not quite sure why I said that. Oh. Let's talk to the professor now. Because he was like in the conversation as well, so that's why I thought that we already talked to him, but that's true, I did not click on him. Seems like I wasn't too impressed. Hello? He's gone! Oh my god, he's gone! Let's check here.
Hey, Nico!
No, he's not here. I just want to go back. Okay. Feels bad, man. Right. I hope we didn't miss anything. Is that no? Is there anything this way anyways? Wait. The player, am like inside a house? This feels so weird. I'm like suddenly self-conscious, self-aware. So, can we buy a cabbage? Because, you know, why not?
You change your mind. You want to buy cabbages after all. How many you want? 2? 3?
None.
Don't come crying to me if you die of scurvy.
He wasn't gonna be any help.
Okay, fine. Look at my burger. Right. I forgot that we should check the inventory as well. Can I feed the worm? I think they only eat like grass or something. Yeah. Panties are always the answer. No? Dog biscuits. Everything.
What was that? It's a lump of lucky coal. A coal? I would have preferred chocolate. Any flavor, so long as it hasn't got marzipan in it. God, I hate marzipan. You can talk. I mean, you're a talking goat. Keep your voice down. This is between you and me, right? Well, I guess so. Now, I mean it. You tell anyone you've spoken to me, and you'll be cursed.
Okay, this is not what I expected. Did they give what play? This is not what I expected. And it doesn't like marzipan. Was that like an bonus thing you don't really need to find? 'Cause what if I do it again? No, you can't even do it anymore. Oh my god. I'm so glad I saw that. Give me the panties. Not sure I tried that. I think I did. Yeah. I guess the point of the goat is to be pointless. Oh, I know.
Tell me about the general. You know, the guy in charge around here.
We don't want to talk about him, senor.
How come? No one can hear you. Well, only that old goat.
In Quaramonte, we have a saying. Don't tell your old goat what you don't want your wife to know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
All goats can speak. That's what it means. Okay, yeah, let's try doing something with the cell windows, because we need to distract the governor. Can we like throw something in? Should we try the other window where there's someone inside? I only know of the goat in the first game. And apparently in the original version that was like the hardest puzzle in any video game during that time. I only know that. It was changed in the remaster that I played. This is also a remaster. Or like the director's cut. Come on. Where did the professor go? Do you know? We can't talk about that.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you seemed kind of evasive when I asked you about what you had in that truck before.
Damn right I was being evasive. I couldn't talk in front of the foreign nationals, see? George, I'm on a top-secret classified mission for Uncle Sam. This truck is a rolling bomb. 400 pounds of nitrate fertilizer with a plastique initiator. They'll hear the bang in China. Gee, I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay, so yeah, that's clear now. Hey, books. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't know. I only know what I like read in the wiki page for it. Like it was released in '96. So yeah, there weren't that many competitors back then.
Is Miguel the reason you're here?
Pretty smart, George. I was supposed to make contact with him. By the time I found him, though, he was in jail. I've been trying to figure out a way to get him out since then.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
Oh, yeah.
Good man, George. All I need is a detonator.
A detonator? Can we get that somewhere?
How come you brought a truckload of explosives but no detonator?
Call me old-fashioned, but I say packing trunks is woman's work. I left the packing to Pearl, and I can't find a darn thing. Just hope she remembered to bring my denture polish. I'd sure hate to arrive back in the States with tar on my teeth.
That is why we're gonna have to get to the explosive cabinet at the mine office.
Have you really never heard of Condor?
Of course I have, son. Matter of fact, it was old Dwayne's investigations scared him off.
Did you find any evidence of Condor's drug smuggling operations?
Drugs? Hell no! Condor was a cover for the illegal export of Mayan artifacts.
Okay, so it seems like there are no drugs involved. It's just the artifacts. Makes sense, I guess. Why is the game Broken Sword on that one? When I was playing Tomb Raider on Tuesday, did none of the info like update? Or like what? Oh yeah, it is out. Hype. I'm gonna wait a little while before I get it though. Like I want everyone who wants to play the game have a chance to play the game. Like I don't want them to not be able to watch my stream because they want to play it before watching it, you know. But yeah, hype is real.
So who was behind Condor Transglobal?
It was registered in the name of Edan.
Did you get the guy?
I don't think he ever existed. Edan backwards spells Nady, Spanish for nobody.
Can't Nady also be like a girl's name? Or maybe not. Very considerate. Well, there are other reasons, but I like to think that's a good one. So we need a detonator. Did you pack one?
Have you met the guy who calls himself the General?
No, I haven't. Is he a real general?
I guess so. He wears a lot of medals on his chest. The wrong side of his chest. At least for any army I'd ever seen.
Oh, really?
I hear you drove all the way to Quaramonte. In a truck.
That's right. You would not believe the state of some of those roads. It makes me downright sad to think there's still some places you can't reach in an automobile. In this day and age, you'd think there'd be decent highways just about anywhere folk choose to go.
Did you know that the truck was full of explosives?
Whatever gave you that idea, as if I couldn't guess?
Your husband. He was exaggerating, wasn't he?
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna cope with Dwayne's over-fertile imagination.
Wait, what? Do we need a detonator or not? Like, are we gonna blow up stuff or no?
Do you know where I could buy a detonator?
Did Dwayne put you up to this by any chance? Oh, I get it. This is to detonate the truckload of explosives, right?
Hey, come on, I was kidding. Did you think I was serious?
I know what you boys are like when you get together and make plans. Dwayne says he could solve all the world's problems if he had enough missiles.
Catch you later, Pearl.
That seems to be what some leaders think as well. I do need... Well... These two are really confusing me. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's go. We don't need her. I just want to talk to the guy. See if there's anything we can talk about. Anything new.
I'd ask him all I'd wanted to for now.
Okay, I can try and click on stuff, but I think I know the
safe was
answer.
undoubtedly locked. It was a computer monitor with some kind of outdated game displayed on it. I didn't have time to get sidetracked by playing computer games.
Outdated game. Looks awesome. That is a apple cider. Oh, they have papers. Oh, I didn't see them before.
I decided to leave the television switched on. I had no need for junk mail, especially someone else's.
Junk mail? Fine. Okay, let's go out then. Should I go back and ask Dwayne if there's like actually explosives in the truck?
I had nothing else to ask him.
Oh, nice. Never had any cider. It is really good. And there's like so many kinds of it. Like from the basics, apple and pear. Dry apple is absolutely the best in my opinion. Like, I really cannot drink sweet wines or sweet ciders if they're apple or pear, and like I haven't really had a dry pear cider ever, so yum, sounds good. Is this... yeah, okay, it's all out. So
Do you have any kind of detonating device in stock?
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I
figured.
suppose you have one spare.
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
yeah, so something needs to happen. Very fruity. Yes, I would say that. Copperberg, yeah. Bubblegum. I can't say I agree with that. But I always try to go down when it's like actually to the left. The really sweet flavored ciders like strawberry lime I cannot deal with, but like some of the like wild berries, oh my god, yes. I wouldn't say it tastes anything like apple juice. It's kind of hard to describe, I guess. I'm bad. I'm terrible anyway. I can't go this way. Let's see now.
You can't leave without an exit visa.
Okay, never mind. Oh, really? It's just way too sweet for me. What's this poster about?
In Quaramonte, defacing a poster was probably a capital offense.
What's defacing? Okay, let's see. There's nothing. Okay. There's nothing about this place. He spoke English, didn't he? He was selling fish. Vandalist. Ah.
Go away.
That's what we need to do. Isn't it? Please. We do still have the lipstick. That will work as well. Oh, come on. Aw, I don't think we can do that with anything else. We can put the worm as a mustache. Like, it would fit perfectly. I'm not sure any other things make any sense. Well, shit. Why do you say that then? I did not befriend it. No, yeah, I was able to getting speaking, but I don't think we're friends. I don't remember what he said, except he doesn't like marzipan or something. Here.
That guy wasn't interested in anything except cabbages.
Oh, you didn't mean just yeah. Yeah, we had a little chat.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
So, what do we do? Feel free to suggest if you haven't played this. Like, I'm unsure whether or not we need the detonator now. And I feel like I've clicked on everything except for that goddamn professor who is now gone. Spoder, hello. Welcome back. How was your trip? I assume you're now home? Like, there's gotta be...
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player.
Yeah, can we throw something at him? To wake him up? I don't know. I think I tried that. Nope. Oh yeah. Typing twat. Yeah, so I do feel kind of stuck. I need to get to the cupboard, but probably. And I need to get the police out, or like the officer. What was his title? Whatever. Asshole. Out. I have been good, thank you. Same old, I guess. Put us down on Wednesday. I heard about that, but I didn't notice anything, so maybe it wasn't like on the prime European time that it happened. Do you want the lipstick?
She wouldn't have been interested.
Are you sure? She's got red lips. Impressive downtime. Yeah, I heard it was pretty serious. But I didn't notice anything. I was trying to think what was I doing on Wednesday, but I have no idea. Yeah, it might have been fine like early Wednesday when Europeans usually watch. Poor naked guys in panties. I hope he already had some underwear, but
He wouldn't be interested.
oh god damn. Oh, we can ask him about the detonator. No holidays planned and you don't know what to do with yourself. Plan a holiday. Maybe not like something you need to travel for, but just a party or something. Yeah, or that.
I guess a mining company must use explosives, right?
Not in the accounts and ledger section, to my knowledge.
Oh, boring. Does any of you want to tell me something secret about the detonator?
Do you know where I could find a detonator?
Sure. The cupboard behind the boss. But she won't let you have it.
I'll use my charm.
This I gotta see.
Same. Owns Oz. What is that? But yeah. If you mean like Amazon.
I'm looking for a detonator.
Oh my, that's dangerous. I mean, are you qualified to handle those things? I don't know how you can
Sure.
work with explosives. I'd be too scared of blowing myself up. That's why I work in an office. Mind you, clerical duties are not as safe as you might think. You know those things you use to remove staples? You know, staple removers?
Yes.
Look, I sympathize, but I've heard enough of this crap.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's short for Amazon Web Search. I see. I see, yeah. Must have lost them some money as well. Like serious money. Yeah, not suspicious at all.
Do you keep detonators in the office?
I don't know. I'm new here. In fact, I started this morning. I don't have a clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Are you familiar with accounting software?
Oh my. Sure.
Yeah, sure. Which package are you using?
It's called Link. The guy who wrote it must be a lunatic. Every time I save a file, it plays a silly tune, and a little cartoon piglet dances across the display.
So what's the problem?
Well, none, I guess. But it's not what I'd expect from a professional accounting package.
Okay, I'm not sure what to say about that. Well, shit. What about the guy with the party? I am getting desperate. Yeah, let's travel to Nevada and get the detonator there before Lara. I mean, I'm not quite sure what year this was released, but the first one was released 96, so if this was released 97, it would still be there. Or do the death skip. It would be funny if this game also had the death skip. Broken sword, you mean? I almost typed broken mirror today as well. Just because it's the smoking mirror. But wow. What would that be about?
I had nothing more to say.
Oh god damn it. There's also like Black Mirror. There's gotta be something that we can do with the cell windows. I mean, there's gotta be something. I'm gonna try in each and everything in my inventory on both of them, and you can watch me do it. Because there's no one I can talk about them to. I didn't try to talk to the other person in this office the second time. We can do that, I guess, but I'm not expecting... Did I try this? I'm not expecting good results, honestly. Nope. Broken mirror is just bad luck. I always get confused at this point. Like, which did I try? No. Ask the goat. Didn't that happen after we found out about the detonator?
Hey, Nico!
Yeah, if the uptime is like 99.99% promised, then you can be down that 0.01%, right? Ooh.
I'd like to visit your prisoner. Condemned prisoners aren't allowed visitors.
Condemned?
To death. He is to be executed. Knowing my luck, I will probably have to shoot him myself.
Amnesty International is gonna hear about this.
So he played some music on the market and now he's gonna get killed?
I thought Miguel was arrested for playing the wrong kind of music.
Si, senor, he was.
And that carries the death penalty?
There's something more.
No. You think we're crazy? While being questioned, he confessed to being an anti-government agent.
So long.
Okay, now we should probably talk to his friends. don't spend money on Twitch, but you have this little purple badge next to your name.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Their friend is dying. Maybe they know, maybe they don't care. Oh yeah, that's true. I wish we had that here as well. I would so watch ads. Nala, you're like... She's sitting in front of the TV again. Let's see what this says. I need to see the chart and get to the prison cells. How do I get rid of the general? Is this the back button? Yeah, it is. So we get rid of the general first. Wait, it works like that? You actually get the bits for ads? I felt like that would probably not work. 41. Yeah, we ended at 39% complete last time, so I feel like if I saved the... Wait, did it say that? So we've only done like 2% during this 1.5 hours. That's fine, because 39% sounded a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I now do something else at the cell windows? Because I know now.
The cell was vacant.
Or should I talk to Dwayne?
I had nothing else to ask him.
Nala was looking at like his face, like the big zoom image. Oh no. Oh yeah, now she spotted the cursor. Playing a game and playing with the cat. Strats. I believe you can like from the window where you open where you can like buy the bits, you can choose to watch an ad there instead. She's touching it. I don't think it's for every ad. Yeah. Okay, she's not that fast because it's quite a big screen. Nala, can you go away? Oh dear. Screen falling over. Oh no, she's doing it! She's doing it! What if I put it up here? She's looking at it. Am I quick enough? I will show you after the stream. But now she's gone. Wait, she's coming back. Oh, well, shit. recent cat. Oh, this is just like Nala. I don't know what to do in the game, and like playing with the cat.
I had no more to talk to her about.
So there's like nothing to talk about. Should we talk to the general about the execution? Like maybe now we can talk to him. Ooh. Okay. No. No. When is IRL playing with cat? It will probably last like 10 minutes. And it'll be over before I've managed to set up the stream. The cat action is happening like outside the camera. She's like sitting in front of the TV and like playing with the cursor. I got a picture of it. I'm gonna upload it to Discord after the stream. So if this looks crazy, now you know why. I can always check the hints from here. I need to play from the OBS though. Perhaps you can create some kind of a distraction. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've tried to do. Just do anything. What's this pot in here? Do they pee in it? Cold Jerry. That never gets old. Why was there nothing I could do with the poster? I mean, it basically tells me to vandalize it and then I can't. Oh, I can talk to this guy now, but I'm not sure it makes any difference. You love inside jokes. It's like a public inside joke.
Welcome to Guaramonte.
Thank you. What's with the face? Hello? Oh, are there options? Yes, there are. See, I can't see them because Nala is sitting right there. Okay.
When's the next ship out of here?
But, senor, don't you like our beautiful country?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little piece of paradise right here on Earth.
Then why you wanna leave?
I'm just plain homesick. Like it says in the song.
A word of warning, senor. If you feel like bursting into song, bite your tongue.
Huh?
There are official restrictions on music in Guaramonte.
Oh, now she's going to lay down. I can finally see.
We've had enough. We're going back to the ship.
Okay. You show me your brown card?
Huh? What brown card is that?
The official exit visa.
How come music is restricted in Guaramonte?
It is part of the great cultural enrichment campaign. Traditional Caramontan music is considered unsuitable for these fast-moving times. Nuestra Senora has decreed that only one category of music is suitable.
What's that?
Easy listening.
Nuestra Senora is la Presidenta, right?
Si, senor. The First Lady of Guaramonte.
I guess that's her picture I've seen on the posters, huh?
That's her. Quite a looker, no? If you like big, middle-aged military women. Si, senor. I do.
Yeah, I wouldn't figure that that's a picture of like the queen of the place. Go and sing at him. Yeah, we need to create music probably. If only I can make these guys play, but I feel like they don't really want to sacrifice. Maybe borrow me your little guitar. Cardboard with
So, what has La Presidenta done for this country, apart from emasculating its music?
Take a look around you, senor. The splendid docks, the walk-in shopping mall, but most of all, she has brought prosperity.
Where?
For the first time in the history of Caramonte, we have an export trade.
Is she behind all of this shady Mayan artifact transportation? What? Why the winky face? Okay, you guys, please. Let's distract. Hello?
I had nothing else to talk about.
But come on.
I decided to leave it.
How to make a distraction when nothing is happening. Nico looks a bit bored. She does. She's been going around for like an hour now. Is that a hint to talk to her? I wonder. Where did she go?
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Did I talk to him?
That guy just didn't look like he was gonna help me.
God damn it! I'm going to speak to all of these people who don't even speak English one more time.
Do you have to spit like that?
She.
What I mean is, you can't be doing business. I'm sure you sell a lot more viewers.
Cheesecake less than 3.
Okay, I can see I'm not getting for it.
Hey Gemma, thank you for the resub. And thank you for the host. How was your stream? Yeah, thank you so much for showing the support. Means a lot. Hi, yeah. Have you clicked on everything in the general's office? I thought so, but I might have missed something. Hellblade. Oh yeah, you were playing the new game. I wasn't quite sure what it's about, judging by the trailer. Like, it looked cool, but what is the gameplay like? I wish I could have checked your stream. Alright, Agent. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a fun Friday evening. Let me do this though, because I said I would do it.
So
Ooh, I can show her this.
Do you recognize this statue?
Por Dios, put it away. You will bring bad luck to Guaramonte.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, never mind. Let's go to the office. Puzzle heavy, but you're not sure that you like the combat. Oh, so it's like puzzles with combat? Is that it? Interesting. Kinda sounds something like the modern Tomb Raiders then. Am I close? What is there to click? Oh, I haven't clicked on the cabinet. I don't think so.
The filing cabinet was probably locked.
Yay! I clicked on the safe. I clicked on the monitor. Mix between Tomb Raider and Dark Souls with added schizophrenia. Sounds interesting. Swaying more to the Dark Souls side. The combat is slow. Why can I not walk this way? Ah! Okay, here he will do it. You probably all know what I think about Dark Souls. Like, it's a nice game, it's fun to, you know, watch. But I feel like I just don't have time for that, doing things like over and over for a gazillion times because I suck at it. So yeah, I guess I would then prefer to watch someone else's playthrough of Hellblade. Yeah, it's not for me either. I mean, it was fun to try it, but I have no interest in playing through the whole game. But then again, like when someone who's good at it, like say Action Turnip plays it, I'm always like, oh yeah, let's watch this, and it's entertaining and that. But you know, I didn't click on this, so I only just noticed it. Let's see. There was some talk about some charts, so maybe this is progress.
Señor. Leave the chart alone.
You with and your like gigantic teeth. You rarely die in Hellblade, but you can just get up when you get knocked down. But yeah, I have too many games anyway, so like I was following the game on Steam. I was like, whenever they posted an update, I read it and stuff like that, but if I'm thinking about the positive side, I can think like, okay, that's one less game for me to play. Yeah, it's like the amount of grind needed is insane for my skill level, and I would just rather spend the time doing something else, playing something else. General's face would make a good emo. No, I did not, Feener. No. We were just talking about other games. Oh. that's a shame, I guess, because you, like, bought it and everything. Yeah, I think when I find... Well, I'm probably missing Gemma now, if she even plays it anymore, but I just need to find someone who I'm able to watch. There's this one Finnish streamer I have in mind, but I'm not sure who's gonna play it. Ratcha, have I clicked on the thing that I needed to click on? Oh my god, I just noticed.
I decided to leave the television switched on.
His sneakers. He has like the fashionable... I can't freaking explain what I just started. But see these little parts? They're like fashionably like folded to the front. Yes, I clicked on it. Okay, so we can probably talk to someone now about the existence of the charts. I wish I remember who we talked about them with. Ooh, Lego The Force Awakens. You're playing it as well. I've been playing it off stream. Yeah, just like sleep on it and try again later, I guess. That might help.
I had nothing else I wanted to ask him.
It's probably somewhere... Oh. Oh, well, this is new. I'm not sure. Okay.
Do you have a map of Quaramonte?
A map? I'm sorry, senor, but I don't.
What about the one on the wall?
Ah, that is an archaeological survey map, senor. Not suitable for tourists.
I'm not quite sure what triggered these dialogues, because like 5 minutes ago you didn't want to speak, and then I touch a thing on the wall and you're like, oh, a map.
We've had enough of Quaramonte and we want out.
Am I stopping you?
The guy at the docks tells me I need an exit visa.
Ask Ronaldo. He'll make the arrangements. That's what he's here for.
I'll be back.
Is this guy Ronaldo? Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of Quaramonte.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be able to buy back half my family.
Never mind them. What about my visa?
We don't take visa.
I didn't ask if you take a visa. I want you to give me a visa.
I can't help you, senor. I don't understand these things.
So long.
Well, thank you for your help. Much appreciated.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now.
For fuck's sake! Let's get out of here. Let's go talk to those mine people. Or maybe Dwayne? I don't know, I would talk to anyone.
I had no more to talk to her about.
I'm getting desperate.
I had nothing else to talk about.
We didn't even talk about the charts, so there's gotta be someone who's interested in the charts. Maybe it was Dwayne, but I hope it was this woman. Ooh, it might have been.
The general has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with Ubier.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the general and his sidekick are there.
So... you want it, but you don't want to help? Remember spending a lot of time here? Yeah. This, seems a bit complicated.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy.
The middle guy here seems the most helpful.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask that guy.
Okay. And I'm like, I feel like I've seen every inch of this town already and I want to move on. I guess it's all just to build this distraction and then things get rolling. But it's just like how to do that. Because you know the percentage is also, the progress is moving slow, so I feel like the number is gonna jump whenever we actually do something useful.
I had nothing else to ask him.
And this guy can't move. Yeah, should I take a hint? I think there's only 2 hints. That's like usually, when I've clicked on the hints, there's usually only 2. Let's take it. This is going nowhere. You're right. Here goes. In the police station, talk to the general about the chart. Okay, there is another hint. I did talk to him about the chart. Is the sound getting desynced? Doesn't really matter that much on a game like this, but hold on. That fixes it.
Hey, Nico!
Let's try talking to him again. To make sure I didn't miss anything.
I'd asked him all I'd wanted to for now.
So it was important to talk to him about the chart. He said he cannot give the map because it has like archaeologist stuff, so he cannot give it to tourists. How do you distract a self-obsessed man of disputable political power? I'm not sure, I've never done that before. I mean, I would still draw a mustache on the picture of his mother. But I tried so hard and nothing happened. Unless it only triggered now. I can go try to draw on the picture now. Because that's point and click games. The order is important. But if this doesn't work, I'm gonna get the hint. So it's either the charcoal, I'm sure. Or just coal. Or the lipstick. It's gotta be. No. What is Nico's profession? Isn't she a journalist? Do I talk to her now? Aha, okay. Something is happening, thank you.
Did you notice that chart on the police station wall?
Yes, it looked like a map to me, but I couldn't make out the details.
Whatever it was, the general didn't want us to see it. Could you distract the general while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You'd make
so...
a great snake charmer. Come on.
Yeah.
5 minutes is all I need.
Well,
I see.
Maybe. But it's your harebrained scheme. You do the talking.
Okay, something is happening, thank you. Not sure what Nico's profession has to do with this, but your hints worked. Yes.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
For you, my dear. Anything.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, no, you haven't. She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me?
Uh-huh.
Fabuloso!
Well, I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Ronaldo? An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved General.
Now I see.
Si, Signor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
I'll get you for this, George Tobar.
Don't worry. If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
I'll just look at him like, oh yeah. Okay, let's get this. I'm sure he doesn't see.
No, 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 Signor. The General said nobody must see that chart.
He won't know unless you tell him.
You don't know him, Signor. He will worm it out of me as easily as he de-waxes his ear.
Okay. I'd have to get rid of him.
I don't want to think about that. Sweet Woody. Yeah, that's exactly what was going on in his head. Turn off the TV now? I don't know. It's gotta be something.
I decided to leave the television switched on.
Okay, we got rid of the annoying dude, but what about the other annoying dude?
I had no need for junk mail, especially... I didn't have time to get sidetracked by playing computer games.
Yeah, computer games are totally... maybe the windows
I'd
now.
still have to figure out how to get rid of Ronaldo before I went down there.
Oh, so I want to go there, so that means I don't want to lure him in there. What about the woman in the office now? Fucking nerd shit, I know, right? Someone help me.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Oh my. Okay, we're so close to getting the charts.
I had nothing else to talk about.
No, not that. Wait, this guy.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the guy.
An awkward 10 seconds, and then you're like, nope. The distraction is halfway done. What is going on?
Talk to her about.
It's gotta be something maybe with the windows or Dwayne. Like, what else can be?
I had nothing else to ask him.
Yeah, the computer games. PC. Not PC Master Race. Mao? Are you getting hungry?
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. The cell was vacant.
So the other guy's like scared of the general, so he's not gonna do anything that's not allowed. So he would only do something the general wants him to do. Can I now mess up the painting? If we go here and be like, oh no, someone vandalized it. Help! Otherwise, did I talk? Yeah. I think so. I don't remember anymore. I've tried so many times. I'm not sure I tried now. Maybe not. He talked to me when I was trying to get into the cells. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't talk to him. Ooh.
Would you take my friend to the ruins now the general's gone?
I'd be honored, senor.
Thanks. I'll go get her.
It's gotta be that redhead. Okay, great. Or this woman, Pearl. Ooh, yes.
I've made the arrangements for your visit to the temple, Pearl.
Oh, that's just great, George. Why don't you come too, honey?
I'd love to, but right now I have to save the world.
Yes. Awesome.
Listen, sweetie. I'm looking for an official guide to take me to the old pyramid.
For a lovely lady, I would go to the ends of the earth. For you, I will go as far as the pyramid and back.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Let's go, Beanpole.
Oh god. The burns in this game. They hurt so much.
As Pearl and Ronaldo set out for the ruined pyramid, I prepared to search the police station.
It was a fax. I can't touch it though. Okay, let's take this first of all.
It looked like a geological survey map showing the land to the southeast of Quaramonte City. About 60 miles inland and upstream was an area marked Teoculcan.
So easy, just follow the river. Nice one, Connelly. Nice one. Okay, we're here. What's going on? Miguel.
I'm George Stobart. You're Miguel the musician, aren't you?
Ex-musician, senor. My career is finished.
Going to jail could be the boost your career needed.
Senor, I would rather die than live with this shame.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
Yes. The old man spoke of him.
The foreigner? Professor Oubier?
That's right. This man Karzak is Ubier's boss.
And Karzak was the bad guy. Because he like owns the shady business. That's transporting the weird Mayan artifacts. So, okay.
Why is that noose hanging from the bars?
Ronaldo strung it up for me to hang myself. Don't cry for me, Senor Stobart. When I am dead, the goddess will take my soul to rest in paradise.
Yeah, I mean, I see. If he's gonna be executed, then and the guy doesn't want to do it, so he wants him to suicide. I think the original art is better drawn than the newer dialogue close-ups. You mean like the game itself looks better than the boxes? Because I think this is like original. Like it's called a remaster, but I don't think they did anything to this really. Maybe upscale it a little because you are able to like double the resolution if you play in windowed mode.
I couldn't reach the noose.
Oh, you couldn't? Yeah, okay, I understood correctly. Don't! So this should be the truck. Oh my god, Nala is after the cursor again. Is there nothing else I can do here? Can't reach it.
There was nothing I wanted to talk about right then.
Well, I guess I'll go back and find something useful maybe? Yeah, some of them do look quite different and it's sometimes it's confusing. Like I was confused a couple times during the first game.
The filing cabinet was probably locked.
Yeah, but we need to find keys. But it doesn't seem like...
The safe was undoubtedly locked.
I can't really do anything here. Maybe talk to that woman about what I saw in the charts. Such going back and forth. Most of it is like, I don't need to do it. Oh dear. You gotta do it if you wanna try.
I got a good look at that chart in the police station. It's a map of Quaramonte.
Does it tell us where Ubier is heading?
Yeah, a place called Teoculcan.
That's the site of the mine. I wonder why they're being so secretive about Ubier's plans. One thing's for sure. If the general's involved, they're up to no good. I'd like to talk to that musician we get. Take the detonator and get him out of that jail.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. We got rid of the general and the other dude at the police station. And we're getting Miguel out of jail just now. There might be a kaboom. I need to drink this. This is getting like warm and bleh. Hi Core, thank you for the follow. Okay, Dwayne. Oh, I misclicked. Hey, how's it going? Welcome.
Here is the detonator, Dwayne.
Ta-da!
Keep your voice down, George. You want everyone to know. You'd best go and warn Miguel that the U.S. cavalry's on the way.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds like a good idea. But I mean, everyone's gonna notice once there's a huge kaboom. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good as well. I hope your weekend magic happens has started nicely. Magical magical weekend.
Hey, Miguel.
What is it? What is happening?
We're getting out of here.
Who's we? They've sent the Delta Force?
Nope.
The Impossible Missions Force?
Don't make me sick. Much better.
Who then?
A retired greetings card salesman from Ohio.
I'm doomed.
Uh-oh.
You're not the only one.
I should have known you'd be trouble the moment I saw you.
Look, I can explain everything.
Get in that cell. Now.
And what if I refuse?
He'll shoot you.
Okay, here I am.
I mean,
Quietly into the cell.
this is fine. The guy, Dwayne, is gonna blow the wall up, right?
Very wise. Not Americano scum.
One of the reasons I hate guns so much is the way they make people so damned impolite.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Senor Stobart.
Go polish your weapon, Ronaldo.
Any moment now, I'm sure.
This was part of your plan, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. I was all out of ideas. It was up to Nico now.
But isn't he?
So, here we are.
You've changed.
I thought I would slip into something more comfortable.
The stench of cheap cologne rolled over me like tear gas.
So, what do you want to know about me? Ask and I will answer. I will deny you nothing.
Oh my god, this guy. Polish your weapon.
I am a very giving person.
How nice for your friends.
Your eyes are glittering like stars.
His damn cologne was making my eyes water. I was running out of sofa.
As spirited as you are beautiful, I admire that.
As long as he admired it from afar.
One of your favorite point-and-click games. Yeah, this is quite fun. I admit it. I'm gonna save game. 45. Okay. I think I was kind of lost with the first game, but I'm like getting there now. And then I heard that the third one isn't even point and click. It's gonna be so weird. I hope not, Connelly, because like she really does not want to. Ooh, lava lamp.
I didn't want the lava lamp.
Oh, you were gonna take it? I didn't realize. Hot chocolate. Ooh. Can you not make some?
The tiger was beyond help.
Oh my god. Yeah. Poor tiger. Another portrait of his mother. Oh, look at his guy.
I didn't want the picture.
Look at his face. There's like no way. My mouth is not that big that I could even try. You don't have any? Oh. You can continue the third game. I think I'm gonna play because I received the trilogy as a gift, so I like want to play it for that reason at least. Sword. Right click on things. Is that like a thing? I haven't done it.
A lava lamp. Hip in a retro way. I had no doubt the general thought it was hip, full stop.
What happened to her voice? I don't think she sounded like that a minute ago. face is 50% teeth. Pretty much. Horniest smile.
A tiger skin lay on the floor. It was a portrait of some thug in a uniform.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know it's his mother. Right click is examine. Yeah, I noticed that in the inventory, but for some reason didn't think of it in like the game, the actual game.
I didn't want to watch a lot of tawdry soap operas.
Okay.
Cutting-edge technology in 1978, at any rate.
Yeah, like the place is otherwise really nice, looks expensive. But the TV seems kind of old. The 5th game. Yeah, I heard that they went back to point and click. Is the 5th one the point and click one? Yeah, I might consider continuing the series after a while. If I feel like going back to it, it's great to have more games available, you know?
On close inspection, I noticed that the swordfish was peppered with machine gun bullet holes. The general was a real sportsman, and no mistake.
So he like shot the swordfish like full of holes and then hang it on his wall. It all looks pretty old-fashioned. Maybe. I mean, this is a mid or late 90s game. And I assume it's like the present time. But I mean, look at this place, all the windows, and it's huge and, you know. Hey, Arcturus. How's it going?
A stuffed swordfish.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can click on except for the door or try to escape. So let's talk to him, I guess. The tiger skin icon looks very cute.
Is that a lava lamp?
Sure, it's more impressive in the dark. I'll close the blinds.
Oh, no need to.
No, don't do that. Not on such a beautiful day.
Uh-oh. Is that an ass? Freaking banned from Twitch. We're watching porn. Oh my dear God. I'm trying to think what's happening in the last scene. Like, the one after this. Not this. This. Is that like cum on her face? Am I interpreting it wrong? How rude. Like, what the fuck?
Who's the guy with the hat and the fat cigar?
My mother.
Yeah, George would have known that.
Big fish. Catch it yourself?
Catch it. Fishing poles are for children.
Then how did... Are those bullet holes?
2 magazines on full automatic. It put up quite a fight.
Is this porn music? This is not what I expected today to happen. I know, right, Faint? Just to make sure it's dead, it's got like more than half of its holes. Reported, yeah, I think I deserve that.
I love your TV.
Oh, yes. cool, no?
Mom, what is going on here? Nothing, Mom. I was...
I'm in uniform. And when I'm in uniform, it's...
Madame la Presidente, sorry, Madame la Presidente.
Now, what is going on here?
Nothing.
Just
Madame la
close the
Presidente.
TV.
I was just showing my friend Nico some of the cool stuff I've got.
Hi. Good afternoon, señorita. And just what are your intentions toward my son?
Intentions? We were just talking.
How nice. She has good bone structure, Raoul. Has she any brains?
She's a reporter.
Is she? And what sort of questions has she been asking?
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I do lifestyle features.
For what sort of magazines?
It looked safest to play dumb with good bone structure. Haya, lifestyle of the super rich and vainglorious, Envy magazine.
Excellent. Raoul, you've chosen well for a change.
It was pretty obvious who pulled the strings around here. I hope George was making good use of the time I was buying him.
And then it goes. Pa 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 pa.
And when you were in this band of yours, you used to play that song for 2 hours?
Yeah, we were really famous at our college. Still, ours wasn't as good as the original version.
I have never heard that song before, yet I have no doubt that this must be true.
Hey! Psst. Hey, George!
Dwayne Henderson. Boy, am I ever glad to see you.
Are you
to the
surprised?
American consul and tell him I've been imprisoned without charge.
Get real, George. He was the previous occupant of that cell you're in. We're gonna have to use good old American know-how to get you out of there.
Uh-oh.
That, and this truck full of explosives I've got here.
Dwayne, listen to me. You'll kill all of us.
You're such a naysayer, George. It'll go like clockwork. Negative to negative, it's positive to you gotta get the bare copper wire here. Let me just, damn, alright.
There's no subtitles.
There we go. Okay, just a minute. I've got to get to a safe distance.
Quick, Miguel, hit the mattress.
You have strange customs up north.
There we go.
Too late.
Are we dead yet?
Horse shit.
What happened to the explosives?
There ain't no explosives. My dumbass supplier must have given me organic fertilizer instead of chemical. All I got here is 400 pounds of lightly fried horse apples.
That's a lovely image, Dwayne. Never mind, I'll think of something.
Wah, wah, wah. Thought this was a PG game. Yeah, I am not so sure. How do I do the sex? Was he singing Psycho Killer? I have no idea. I have no idea what is going on. I mean, this game is crazy, but honestly, I don't expect anything like this. So, are you gonna hang yourself now?
Listen to me, Miguel. You give me that rope and I'll get us out of here.
Okay.
Is there somewhere you can hide from the General?
Of course. My friends have a boat ready to take me upriver. But how are you going to break out of here with just a short piece of rope?
I'm not sure. But I'll think of something.
We'll go all MacGyver again. Okay. So we
Your
have...
plan doesn't work. Will you let me hang myself in peace?
Sure. Oh, the panties are always...
No, that's wrong.
Put it on the window? On the bars? Okay, that works. Oh, Dwayne is... Ooh, 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 ooh. A little squeeze in the buns. Yep, still got the panties. Take news and tie it to the door. Oh, it's nowhere near that long.
The door was locked.
Oh, give it to Dwayne.
I had nothing else to ask him. Hey, Dwayne, I want you to tie this rope to your truck and then drive forward. I had no idea whether this was really going to work, but I'd seen it in a black and white western. Of course, Hopalong was using a horse, and Dwayne had a 4-ton truck, but hey, the principle's sound.
Anything you say, George.
Please forgive my mother. She can be a little difficult.
Now she's watching the porn!
Oh, my feet. Raoul, propose, you idiot.
Don't mind her. She just wants grandchildren.
Don't think I can't hear you, Raoul. I want the worthy successor, and you're not it. Propose now, or I'll do it for you.
Look, Nico, we haven't known each other very long, but...
What the hell was that?
I didn't know what was going on, but Georges had to be involved in it somewhere.
Oh, the whole freaking wall.
I ain't gonna say a thing.
Broke down.
That sweet sound of falling masonry says it all.
Quick, senor, the river.
Let's go.
Huh? Wait, what about Nico?
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. What about the party?
What have you done? You only had to sneak a look at the chart, and it's turned into World War III.
No time to explain. Come on.
Don't move, terrorist scum.
You talking to me, Junior?
Yes, I'm talking to you, fat man. And my name's not Junior.
A word to the wise, Junior. You carry on waving that pea shooter in my face, and the next person who sees it is gonna be your proctologist. Savvy?
General, I am happy to report that I have apprehended the terrorists. You idiot, not them. The other American and the French woman. They're the ones.
They're the ones. Cutscene. Okay, so we found a boat. Wait, what happened to the guy who was in the cell, Miguel? Did he go in the truck? This frickin' stereo sound effect. They're not in the boat anymore.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp.
Mouth?
But I followed the sound and discovered a treehouse in a nearby clearing.
What's with the... What's the giant ass piano with the tubes called? What's with that music? Sleeping amongst the horse. Oh, so he is in the track. Trigger, it's not realistic. Let me save the game first of all. 47. I can still play for a while. This would have been like a good spot to end, but No reason, because there's still time.
That vine rope could be useful. The machine was broken.
Washing machine. He's also dry. Organ. Yeah, organ. That's it. That's the one. Somehow it just... It doesn't fit.
It seemed to be working just fine.
In my opinion. Oh, the one with the cursor? Or...
It was a pile of damp leaves. It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
So are you gonna hold that now? Or maybe we could stop this.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Because it's working just fine. We could stop it with this.
I couldn't see any great benefit in sharpening the cross.
I didn't mean to sharpen it. I meant to stop this whole goddamn thing. Uh-oh. What are you doing? I'm not even sure what's in them.
The leverage from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary.
Not quite sure what I just did. Organ's so loud. Yeah. Why do I need to turn them? What is this?
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Why do you want to... I can't go that way, it seems.
Hello? Anyone home?
Maybe we can throw the vine? I'm kind of confused. So we don't know where Nico is, and we don't seem too worried, and we were in an explosion, and we found this tree house with like a freaking... Oh, there's two things, water wheel and pump. And like, what are we doing?
It seemed to be working just fine.
That works fine. What about this?
The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
What is this? Maybe they're the ones playing. Maybe they have an organ in the treehouse. I feel like I'm like super confused as to what I'm doing. Oh, bridge. I can click on the bridge.
It would have been a shame to tamper with the elegant bridge.
Very elegant. So we have a washing machine. Like this person who lives here has built stuff that work on flowing water. But what am I gonna do with that? Wash the panties. Ooh, Oh, suddenly 2 pages of text. Okay, at least he's worried in his notes. Oh, could it be? I was somehow thinking the pump was like making all of this work, but that's dumb because it's working with the water. You might be onto something there. What's with the pile of leaves?
It was a pile of damp leaves. A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel. The water wheel had been built to provide a natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron.
Yeah, let's right-click on stuff.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks. The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
Yeah, I didn't really think much. Damp leaves. Is there anyone in here who wants a dead worm? I right-click on it.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid.
So for some reason we want to turn these.
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
What are they?
2 round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
But we can't do it with this. Can we sabotage the pump? I think I tried on the wheel, but what about the pump? Nope.
It seemed to be working just fine.
Yeah, what's up with the worm? Seems to be working fine. Well, that's the problem, don't you understand?
It was a large wooden cross.
I think I missed it. I'm not sure what you mean anymore. This?
It seemed to be
Oh,
working
this?
just fine.
Ah! Okay, think. I'm like, I threw my brain out when I was so happy from making that progress. How to play. There's gotta be something. Let's give them the dog biscuits. No. Because it's like moving. What did I try? Let's try everything. It's so suspicious. Use the vine. Yeah, I've tried a couple things already. The vine seems to be just like a very long rope. Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. It's the organ's fault. No, 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 don't leave. Momo.
It was a pile of
Hi.
damp leaves.
Hi. Let's try the vine with anything and everything. Oh, he just walks over there to do this. Let's put it on the bridge for whatever reason. Maybe we can move it with, like, move the rock with the vine somehow. You think I need to come back here later? I didn't know I can leave. Like, I don't see a way out. Ooh, something is happening though.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Can I now turn them both? That's the first thing I tried with the vine, I think, finally. I misclicked. Oh god damn it, it's so slow! No, don't go! Okay, carefully, here. Somehow...
Now I have the contraption working.
this works. Yeah, but...
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Oh, I see. You put something in between and it, like, squeezes, okay? What are we gonna grind? Or press, like it says.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Okay, so it's gonna go into that. Nala, do you mind? She's sitting like right where the stones are. The worm, obviously. I'm gonna play from the OBS. What are we gonna grind? Let's grind the worm. No. It's like a tiny preview, but I'm trying. Is it gonna be the panties? Like, I don't even know what we're trying to do here. This evil statue, perhaps? No. Thank you, Nella. Come on. Hi. You getting hungry? Good, because you haven't eaten much. I think I just tried all of them. Coal. Yeah, I tried that. Panties is an endgame item. So we need to put something in between there. Our hand.
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Our freaking...
2 round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure. The cone was empty. It was a pile of damp leaves.
Like, what do we want? What do we want? We want them to stop playing. And we want their attention, you know? Because we need help. So that makes sense. So how do we achieve it? We freaking break their pump. Or at least stop it. We can't stop the river from flowing. Flowing? Yeah, I think that's the right word. Put the organ. The simple like stick in the wheel would have done it. Do we need to yell when they're like not playing? Oh, this is a ladder. They're gonna throw it down. Let's try. There's like no indication that you can go this way. Because there should be like the pointing finger. Nope. I'm losing my mind with that. So there's this. But I can't really pick anything up. Bye, George. George. I bet he's doing this, but we can't see. What am I to do? I'm sorry for being a bit impatient. Perhaps you can get the attention of whoever is in the treehouse. Or do you maybe need to wash something before you grind it? But what would you wash? I mean, what would you even grind? The coal, maybe? But I can't really put anything into the water. I can only put it in the wheel. Because this does not seem to be working, the washing machine. To drink from it, like the cone, making the panties wet. I hope they're not used. It's the leaves. It's gotta be the leaves. It's the leaves. What's with the leaves? I tried everything with them. Oh! Maybe I get the attention of the leaves with whatever I grind here? And then I don't know. I can take this back.
I need something.
I definitely
You
do.
can't do this.
I'm gonna try the cone with everything. Nope. No. I think we can pick it up only because we need to pick it up after it's filled with something.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
That sounds really stupid, doesn't it? Oh my god. At least the freaking organ is gone. A fire. We're gonna set the leaves on fire? Oh no, it's back. Yeah, I do have the dog biscuits. I tried everything in my inventory, but none of them would grind. Or press. I'm not sure what you do with the press. It just like makes everything like thief is that solid? No. Anyway, I think you know what I'm saying. Put the worm in the cup. Wouldn't you like put coal in there? Maybe that would, you know. Could make a fire. We need some grass, don't we? Just take the leaves, but they're damp. They're not good enough. I'm going crazy with place the bank statement into the leaves. And then we need to light it somehow. Guess I didn't try everything here.
I placed the bank statement over the damp leaves.
The one. This is fine. Everything is freaking fine. Maybe you combine some of these.
No, I had to think of something else.
I know, I'm like, I feel like I'm being really dumb right now, because I cannot figure out what the hell is going on. Did I try this thing here? No? Okay. If it's not the coal, then what is it? There's no reason to try, because I already did. I'm sorry, everyone who really wanted to see me struggle. Use the small statue on the water wheel. I need to see what happens before I comment.
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Quick, man! Put out that fire! I've got a sick woman up here!
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Oh, this is a church? I guess on like some level this makes sense, but I don't really like feel bad about not figuring it out.
What do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this morning.
Oh, nice.
The poor girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Like, I should have just tried everything on everything. So, yeah, I would have got it eventually. Sure. So obvious. Not sure why the coal made more sense to me. Maybe I'm confusing it with charcoal, which is often used to get fire in games. Okay, let's go up. Seems like Nico.
You're going.
Well, up.
I've got to see Nico.
Please, my son. I know it's hard for you, but she really mustn't be disturbed. The girl needs rest.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing out here in the jungle?
God's work. Not quite the destination I had in mind when I set out, but you know what they say? Mysterious ways and so on.
Mm-hmm. The worker was killing. He put the dude. Oh my. Oh my.
You didn't plan to end up here?
No. I was on my way to the miners' camp in the north. I was stuck here when my boat capsized on the river.
That's exactly what happened to me. How long have you been here?
11 years.
I am going to put the organ in there at some point.
That's my girlfriend you got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
Oh.
Can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
Well, it seems like we're gonna have to go and get it.
Where can I find this root?
I don't know, but maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Oh, there's a village. Cool.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Is this thing like to iron that frickin'
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
I did not see this coming. Yeah, let's press the whole dude. Maybe he's old and wrinkly. For fuck's sake. Ta-da!
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
He took the fucking cone and left this. Okay, I hope that we're actually going to press something else, because it didn't seem like the cone had any purpose there. You happy now?
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh no. If I've been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Now it's turning. Luckily, it seems to be fine by him. Yeah, maybe. That would make some sense. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise, and in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels.
So there's a hot grill in the... in the village? Unless he's gay and he's talking about a dude.
Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
Never heard it called monkey dance.
Now you've got your collar back, will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
There's gonna be something like...
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
We got some buns.
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father.
Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Oh my.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
Shaman. Always said shaman. Well.
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
The heart panties. He would have the coolest panties of the tribe. Everyone else got panties as a present. It all makes sense. These are just things we can talk about to this guy. I'm sure we still have them in the inventory. But wouldn't it make perfect sense?
Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
Arnold Schwarzenegger with suntan. Wow.
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
Oh, we're talking about the gifts now.
If you say so.
Oh no. Oh. Well, then the panties weren't on the list. He did not like them.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
He liked them? Nice. So I can go now? Do I? Can I go?
Stop. This is a private village.
Or was that like sarcasm? He didn't actually.
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
Wait, I still have the dog biscuits here.
Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Oh,
Haven't you anything
God
in
damn
black?
it.
Of course I don't. This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
This cone could have 1,000 uses.
Yeah? Like what?
A protective helmet?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman.
Well, shit. Can we go back? Like, what now? Put this in here.
I put my lucky piece of coal in the empty box.
Oh my.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
Oh no.
The shaman didn't want the black ball.
No, not good enough? Well, shit. Okay, maybe we can put something else in there. Let's put the panties.
I tucked the bright red panties in the empty box.
Okay, this is a new way of trying everything.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
No!
Give them to him. The shaman was pretty mad about those panties.
Oh,
I
come
didn't mean
on.
to offend him.
You didn't. He was disappointed that they didn't fit.
Nice. Okay. I'm not quite sure what this is. Well, let's put that.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
This is not the cursed one, right? Or it may be.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him. The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
So it worked. Great. Apparently, this tree has a mouth and it's called a woman.
That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village.
Is he looking for the hot grill? I can't see shit.
I couldn't think of any reason to steal the villagers' rock collection.
Can we walk this way? Okay. This makes sense. I want to see the woman now. What's wrong with that? Ooh, maybe this... Oh, it's man. Naked kids. Whee! Banned again. This is the shaman.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the Coyote Stone to this village.
Oh, really? Okay.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Also, take your glasses off. I mean, it's dark and you look stupid.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Well, I don't know. Root? I think he said gums. Which I believe means like ikenet. So I'm not quite sure what is happening.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
I knew it! I fucking knew it that he made the grill pregnant. But I'm not quite sure still, like, why doesn't he want to see the kids?
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
So, he banged at least 8 women? Or maybe some of them are twins, I don't know. During the same week? This is not a PG game.
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Fucking chair. Oh my.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the Fifth Age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
Top of Quebec. So, the cutscenes are bad because there's no subtitles. And it's harder to keep up with no subtitles. So, I think it's clear that we have one of those 3 stones. But what were the stones for? Like, the stones were needed to seal this evil guy for forever? Or were they to break him out of it? I think the former one, but I'm not entirely sure. Mao? Yeah. Not much longer. Not much longer.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected.
That one guy said 9 days. Hello.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
So I have the stone that was safe, he said? Yeah, well, okay, I got it from... What was his name? Andrew? No, but something. And then the evil boss guy has 1. And then I kind of missed. You better like my mama. Oh, rip OMG Scoots though.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Cuaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
Yeah, okay. So it got stolen. I see.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
Ooh, so that's where we're probably going at some point. Feels like we're on a quest to gather all the stones.
Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure and sinking the Spanish ship.
Oh no, wait, Ketch is not the same name. It's just similar to the evil boss guy, I think. Meanwhile, Nico is totally fine. Like, we can just chat here all day.
Where's the Eagle Stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
In before, we need to gather the stones before we get the root. Like, you do a favor for me, I do a favor for you type of thing.
Now do I get the root?
Here.
Okay, thank you.
Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Not the monkey dance. There was stuff I didn't click on. Okay. I'm sure Nico is fine. She's not suffered.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
So he was just partying all night. Is he gonna have like 5 children next year? Let's see if we can help Nico. Oh no, never mind. I think I can be smarter than the game. I think we already know. But we have the idea of pressing the root first.
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
No, I meant put this.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Okay. If everything goes according to my plan, we're just gonna do this and heal Nico, and she will be fine. And if that's the case, then that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'm getting a tiny bit tired and distracted, so I think it's not worth it to keep going for much longer. There we go.
As the liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
You were right, Faint. Work like a charm. That's why there's sad music. Yeah, because she's not well.
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
What are you waiting for? Give it to the girl, quickly.
Nico. Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down. Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other 2 stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, George Stobart?
The patient is sounding more like her old self already.
Yep. Ooh. So...
Nico recovered quickly from her fever. To save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently. I traced the pirate Ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean. With the fortune he'd amassed from piracy, he'd retired to a place that was later called Ketch's Landing.
Alright. This went better than expected. I didn't expect, like, a whole new chapter to begin after I give her to medicine, but absolutely perfect. 54%, and game time is 6.5 hours. Nice. Alright, like I said, that is going to be the end of the stream. We're gonna explore some Caribbean island next time. Awesome.